How I feel about that. Okay, so am I gonna unmute here or I'm never quite sure. Recording.
All right, this is the administrative review meeting on May 25th, 2022.
You have to do that one.
And we have two items for consideration: the approval of the minutes on May 27th, 2022, and those minutes stand approved. And then we have one other item, administrative item, UVE 04-2022, consideration and action on a request for approval of Eagle Ridge Cluster Subdivision Phase 9, a 3-lot subdivision. And Mr. Burton, you're going to be presenting that?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thanks.
Yes, sir. This is the proposal for the 9th phase of Eagle Ridge Cluster Subdivision. There is a master plan for this area that was adopted and approved by the commissioners on March 28th, 1997. And you might notice in the staff report that I clipped kind of an image from this, and I'm highlighting the area that's proposed to be platted. And if I toggle, you'll be able to see, so you've got, I don't know the specific, let's see, lot numbers, and 72, 73, and 74. Yeah,
Okay.
They're all three right here. Here's one, here's two, and then here's a third lot.
And then it shows that open space.
It shows the open space running through. It also shows an island out front. There is a trail that is running through the open space. Now,
Okay.
the plat that you're looking at, that was before I made the comment for them to put that trail running through the open space. But I've got the Mylar here that shows the trail running through.
Okay.
We also have a financial guarantee for landscaping and trail improvements. Where these, let me show you an aerial image. We've got most of the road and the curb and gutter installed already. So engineering is asking for like a coat or like a seal on the asphalt. So there are kind of minimal improvements that they still have to do. But it really is ready for, it's really like building permit ready once this plat records. And then I'll show you just kind of in comparing this with what the master plan requires. You can kind of see it's the exact same layout. We've also got that common area running through here in between the middle of lot 72, 3 and 74. They also appear to be the same size that was planned back in 1997. These are actually quite a bit bigger than the existing cluster size lots that are in this area. We're talking lot 72 is 1 acre, lot 73 is 1 acre, lot 74 is 2 acres. That is allowable in this zone as part of a cluster subdivision and as part of this master plan.
Okay.
We do have water and sewer and secondary water will serve letter dated March 29th, 2022. Shortly before this, that date is shortly before this application was submitted. So we've got lots 73, 74, sorry, 72, 73, 74 as shown on this plat. And we've got Wolf Creek Water providing culinary water, secondary water, and sewer services.
Great.
Our review agencies have all reviewed and marked as either approved or conditionally approved with some fairly minimal conditions. Our surveyor's office has actually already signed the Mylar, and so has our engineering office.
Oh, okay.
The owner has been pretty on the ball with this one, so
Wow.
that's why it's where it's at today. It was originally submitted on April 20th, so we've been in just a little bit over a month, and it's based on the recommending approval of this based on the findings and conditions in the staff report. One of those conditions being that, or one of those findings being that it meets all of the applicable ordinances.
Okay. And in engineering's comments, they talk about the overlay
Which overlay?
for the road that
Yeah.
you talked about.
Mhm.
At least I thought you mentioned something about
Yeah.
that.
Let's see here. The asphalt will need to be crack sealed and chip sealed.
Okay, all right,
And they've bonded for that. We have a guarantee and it's either $29,000 or $30,000 that the owner brought in earlier this week for that.
great. Well, this is really complete. This is nice.
I know.
Well, I'll recommend approval subject to the conditions and findings outlined in the staff report. And thank you, Mr. Burton. Thank you, Tyson Butters. All right. You have, want me to just sign this one?
Sure.
Okay.